I started smoking pot and drinking about the age of 15, which kind of masked the fact that I had depression and anxiety. That was back in the 80s, so it wasn't really talked about too much. Yeah, I continued that for years to the point of becoming homeless on the streets, in and out of rehabs, a couple psych wards. I came to Greenwood August 25th of 2022. I started talking with the psych, Anna. She's absolutely amazing. She put me on a medication that I was on before, made me tremor, and she worked with me and got me on one that works at the right dosage. I believe I went a year without any depressive episodes. Started going to AA meetings. Turns out there was an AA meeting right down the block. And the only reason I went was because, living on the street, no human contact. I don't even remember the last time I was hugged. So I just went there just for companionship, just to be around people. 2 years later, I'm still going. Danielle is the head cook. So I was allowed to eat my dinner a half hour early so I could make my 5:30 meeting. The head of nursing allowed me to get my medication after because I was going to my meetings at night too. That just allowed me the freedom and the peace to do what I needed to do. Staff were just amazing. Venus is her protective instincts for consumers here. It just goes above and beyond. So I felt a sense of safety after living on the streets for so many years and always having to watch my back. So then I started to develop relationships and they saw what I was doing. Then I got a little job doing work for this lady at her house. Now I have 7 people that I do work for. The Moving On program is a godsend. So when I finally got my place, I had all my stuff in the red cart that they give us. Venus came up and she started crying. It was awesome. I started crying a little bit too. The first day I woke up in the morning, I didn't know where I was at. It took about 30 seconds to realize that I had my own place. And then for the next 3 or 4 days, I was waiting for the real owners to come home and tell me to get out. I was 20 years, I never slept on a pillow. It was either my backpack or whatever else I could find. I wake up now every single morning with these exact words. I thank God for my pillow, for my bed, for my cat, and the roof over my head. My plan is I'm taking the Certified Recovery Support Specialist test. I find out this week when I get to take it. There's a few other requirements. You have to have at least a GED, so I got that certificate and gave it to her. And 100 hours, basically I observed the CRS that was here. So I think I'm going to pursue something in mental health and dual diagnosis, drug addiction, alcoholism. It's what I'm good at, so why wouldn't I? Knowing that people have your back was a huge part of it. Living on the streets and having nothing, pretty good motivator.